What's up, everybody? It's Slum back with another Mukbang on your ass. And today, as you can see, I got my friend Ray beside me. Ray, introduce yourself.
What's up? My name Ray.
And today, we're going to be eating on some good seafood, some volcano crab here that we got. I got some green mussels, some shrimp head off, corn, potatoes, and some crab legs. What you got, Ray?
I got snow crab legs, potatoes, shrimp, corn, sausage.
The big one, not the little one. You remember? All right, we're gonna do a little thumbnail. We're gonna say the grace, and then we're gonna get into this conversation. Today we're gonna be talking about childhood trauma, childhood wounds. You know, how it affects us today, and if we had any, growing up. So, yeah, let's get to it because I'm hungry as hell. Have you ate today?
A little.
A little?
Yeah.
I ain't eat shit all goddamn day. So, I'm hungry. But let's do a thumbnail real quick. Just face your thing like this a little bit. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us today to eat this good food. Thank you for waking us up this morning. Bless this food we're about to receive. Let it be nourishment for our body. Bless people without. Give them what they stand in need of, dear Lord. I ask this prayer in the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Amen.
All right, let's do it. Yes, sir.
It smells so good. Oh yeah.
That's hot. My mouth's really dry, well, we got a tissue here, but damn. Ain't really a lot. But anyway.
You supposed to attack them muscles first.
Right. I think I'm putting this on me since I drunk last night. Get that starch on my stomach.
Mm-hmm.
If this is your first time on my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, okay? And leave a comment down below. I love when y'all leave comments, man. Leave a fucking comment. Please leave a comment. It's not hard. Just leave them.
This sauce is everything.
I did. Alright. So. Okay, I got all this stuff. Okay. So today, like I said, we're just basically going to be going through, like, what is childhood trauma, and things of that nature. I'm going to be asking Ray some questions. And we're going to go from there, y'all. Yeah, this shit good. Mm-hmm. Alright, so childhood trauma. What is childhood trauma? Childhood trauma is often described as serious adverse childhood experiences. Children may go through a range of experiences that classify as psychological trauma. These might include neglect, abandonment, sexual abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, and witnessing abuse of a sibling or a parent, or having a mentally ill parent. These events have profound psychological, physiological, and sociological impacts and can have negative lasting effects on health and well-being, such as unsocial behaviors, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, and sleep disturbances. So, they say that in the Centers for the Disease and Control, when they did the study on it, they determined that traumatic experiences during childhood are a root cause of many social, emotional, and cognitive impairments that lead to increased risk of unhealthy self-destructive behaviors, risk of violence or re-victimization, chronic health conditions, low life potential, and premature mortality. So, yeah. I would say I've been through childhood trauma. I mean, you know, growing up. I got two sisters by my dad, but they're, you know, we're half sisters, obviously. But, you know, that's kind of like a childhood trauma too, if you ask me. When y'all all don't grow up in the same household and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What you think about it?
Especially if the parents was married.
Right. Was your parents married?
No.
Okay. Did you were they? So who lived in your household as when you was a child?
So when I was a child, my grandmother raised us.
Okay. Okay.
Cause my mom, she always lived with her boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
And so my grandma took on the responsibility of 5 of us, and I was a baby. I mean, I was affected because I always wanted my mom there.
Right. Right.
I already didn't have my father,
Right.
which was married off to another woman.
Yeah.
So it's just like...
So you say you always didn't have your father?
Mm-mm.
Y'all didn't even talk or nothing like that?
Mm-mm.
Damn.
It was just my grandma. And when I would have stuff at school, I would be very upset because no one would come.
Wow.
No one would come. Like, I played basketball, tap dance, you name it.
Yeah.
And I had no support. Nobody but my grandma.
And she would be there?
Yeah.
Wow.
And to me, I was traumatized by it because,
Hell
you know,
yeah.
my mom's still living and she's able. And she wasn't able to come to nothing.
And she could have.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
So it kind of affected the way I love. I didn't let a lot of people in.
Because of your mom and dad?
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
I mean, I love my mom to death.
Right.
I feel like we have a good relationship as I've been grown.
Oh, so she came back in your life?
Yeah.
What did she have to say when she did come back in your life?
She never said anything. She never spoke on childhood.
Wow.
Or nothing. She never said, I'm sorry.
Wow.
She never said anything.
And you just let it go?
And, yeah.
Wow. Damn.
And it really affected my sister, my oldest sister. She's very angry.
For real? So still to this day?
Mm-hmm. Like, she don't even come around.
Damn, man. And your dad, you still don't even talk to him?
No. He's deceased.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Everything happens for a reason, huh?
Yep.
You don't get your life right, karma gonna be that.
Yep.
So damn. See, that's what I'm saying, man. All these parents be making kids and they don't want to take care of their responsibility. They want somebody else to take care of it.
I feel like in the time I was growing up in the 80s, all the grandmas was holding the weight. While the mothers running the street behind men, in my case. Because still to this day, my mom was the same man that she left us for.
Wow. So basically, it was abandonment.
Yeah.
Wow. Y'all leave down in the comments, you know, if y'all, you know, dealt with anything like that before. Or abandonment issues. You know what's crazy about my story? I grew up in a household with both of my parents, married. Married. And like I said, I got 2 half sisters. They came over like every other weekend that my dad had custody of them. And we would barely get along because they would be jealous because our dad was there with me and not with them and their mom. But I don't have nothing to do with that. I didn't choose to be here at all. I was born. You know? So we basically grew up together. It's always been like a problem. It's never been like, we can't just be regular sisters. We got to have a problem. Because jealousy is just as bad as envy and all them sins, you know?
Yeah.
It don't make it no different. And your family can be the ones that hate you the most and hurt you the most. But my dad didn't make it like good there either. Like, he didn't make it seem like us like be sisters and, you know, come together as a family. Nah. He wasn't really a man to do that. You know, man enough to do that. So, you know, some people, they can put the kids together and make them get along. You know, try. He didn't care.
So how is he now?
So, my mom and dad just got divorced like 4 years ago, something like that. My mom moved in with me. They was married for 30 years. My dad put me and my mom out. One day, just randomly. Get out of my house, call the cops in 15 minutes.
He put y'all out?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Put us out. He said, get out. I'm calling the cop in 15 minutes. And then, after that day, I ain't never really heard from my dad. He blocked me and everything.
Wow.
He blocked me. I would still hit him up on like, he called me Satan, I ain't never gonna have shit. He took all the money out of my mom's account and stuff like that, just so that she wouldn't have anything like that, because they shared an account together. So he took all the money out there, so she wouldn't have nothing, and she was already living with me. So basically, we was like, until my mom got her actual money from the divorce, we was really going through something, while she was living here, because he was trying to be in control.
Wow.
And he won't, because God made it so that we didn't need him. Money would just pop up out the blue, randomly.
So he never tried to reach out and say, I'm sorry?
Nope. Because I would have to say, like, Dad, you didn't even say sorry. Like, he'll just act like nothing really happened. It's like a delusion, like an illusion. Like, he'll do something, and then the next day he'll call, or 2 days later he'll call and be like, hey, Tiff, what's going on?
Wow.
Like, you didn't block me, like nothing happened, like you didn't call me out my name. Like you didn't want to see me suffer.
And how he treat the other kids?
Oh, he was still talking to them when my mom got divorced. He was still talking to them, doing for them and everything.
Do you wish him happy Father's Day?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So regardless of all the trauma.
Yep. I still said happy Father's Day. I still said happy birthday. And then I just block him back. Because I know who he is. He's not the man that raised me. He's somebody totally different. I don't know if it has to do with alcohol. I don't know if it has to do with drugs. I don't know, because I'm not there. And I'm not going to say he's on something that I don't know that I don't see. Yeah. So he's just not the same man. So I just rather have my distance, because I know that what his intentions from me aren't in my best interest at all. He wants me to fail. He wants me to lose everything. He wants me to need him. I would never need you, or anybody for that matter. So we don't talk still to this day. He even came over here and told me he was gonna shoot me with a gun on my mom's birthday.
Wow.
He picked me up and pushed me against my truck and held me up and was like, bitch, I'm gonna kill your ass.
Wow.
He's like, and I had to hit him. I had to hit him and bust his lip so he can get off of me. Because he was on my property, walking up to me, picked me up, pushed me against my truck, and held me right there like that.
Like you meant nothing to him.
Yeah. Like, bitch, I'm gonna kill you. He said, I'm gonna go in my car and get a gun right now and shoot your ass. That's what my father told me.
So
this was this year, in July of this year.
Wow. So by him doing all that, did you feel like that you want to cut ties with him completely?
Hell yeah, because we really won't even talking like that, for real. Because he tried to come to my house and try to act like we've been talking, like we've been cool. That's what I'm saying. He like delusional. It's like he don't think he did nothing wrong. But you did. A whole lot wrong. And then you want to come to my house and act like you never did anything. And then you want to be all in my face or come to my house. First of all, you never step foot in my house. No. I don't know what kind of spirit you carrying. So I just don't trust it.
And it's so sad that a simple apology.
Yeah, he called me. He called me like 2 months later after he did that with the shoot. Like he said, he gonna shoot me and all. He called me 2 months later and said, "Hey Tim, let's just put all this behind us." Huh? I said, "Dad, you didn't even apologize to me." He was like, "I'm sorry." That's not genuine, because I had to tell you. I had to bring it up. I had to say, "Well, Dad, you didn't even apologize. You didn't even say, Then you apologize after I say something. After I say apologize. No, you're not genuine. You're fake.
Yeah.
You fake.
So in a mental way, how does this make you feel?
Make me not really trust nobody, for real. Because your family supposed to be the ones that you trust the most. And I grew up with my father in my life, Like, we were, like, really close, like, best friends. Like, I could tell him anything. And then it went from that to nothing at all. No talking, no nothing, no hanging out, no nothing. So that's like, it's abandonment because you cut me off, and I'm your whole child. You block me. So if I call his number, it'll be just rank like dial tone, busy. Like, a busy signal. So it's just hard for me really to trust, and I have abandonment issues. So, and then for my ex-fiance leaving me too, that just put the icing on the cake, to be honest. It's like, damn, everybody leaving.
Yeah.
So it's just like, childhood wounds and trauma can really affect you now. But you really got to forgive people that did you wrong and just keep moving on. Try to anyway. Because that shit hard.
And that's how I'm able to have a relationship with my mom, because
You had to forgive her.
I had to forgive her, and I love her, and I would do anything for her.
Period. That's what's up. But my dad, I forgive him. I forgive you. I love you. But I can't kick it with you, skate with you, nothing. Nope. Because I don't trust you. The things that you've done to me and my mother are very, nah. And it's still going on to this day. I would always love my dad. Because if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be who I am today. But as far as, like, hanging out, nah, we not doing that. Cause I feel like he'll try to do something, like he'll try to kill me or something. If he had the chance to, just so my mom could come back to him. People are evil, man. It's an evil world we live in. I forgive you, I love you, but I'm not hanging with you.
Yeah.
Cause I don't trust you. You don't have my best interest. If your mom has your best interest, then guess what? You should be able to hang with her, regardless if she was there, present in the past or not. Now she's present now, right?
Yeah.
Period. And you trust her. And she got your back, you got her back. My dad, I don't trust him, though. At all. Nope. Can't. And I know that my sisters, they have some really bad childhood trauma, too. Because, they didn't ask to be here either. But we got to make the best out of the situation. At least your dad tried to be in your life. You didn't allow him really to.
Did you feel like he abused you as a kid?
I feel like he would put them more above, like, me than... I think that he should have treated us all equal. Like, if they put something on my hair, it would always be my fault for them putting something in my hair. How is that my fault? Because I had long hair when I was younger. So they would just like, I don't know, put shit in my hair or try to like, you know, be mean and shit. Like older siblings do. But their mean was totally different, you know. They would pick, you know, put shit on my clothes and shit like that.
Do y'all do anything as like siblings?
Hell no, we don't talk. They block.
Wow.
They block. Everybody block. Anybody. You know, I don't hate them. I don't hate them at all. But it's the things it's the actions that you do. You don't respect my mother, then I don't have no respect for you. My mom never did nothing to them but be there for them more than my actual dad. The camera running hot. But it's all good. I'm gonna just turn it off and keep going. And turn it back on. But yeah, man. Yeah, I can't. Shit. One of them stole from me. How, like, you know, like, what is wrong with you? People are just weird.
Mm-hmm.
They hate on you. They see what you got. Like, they can't get out here and do the same thing and get the same thing. I just apply myself, and now I'm where I am. You know? I'm sorry if it bothers you. But it is what it is. Go out here and get it. And you can have the same thing or more. But I'm not going to sit up there and hate on you.
Yeah.
I'm going to motivate you to keep doing better in life. Period. Period.
So you're not close with none of them?
Nope.
It's all girls?
Yep. 3. I think we got another sibling out there, but I don't even know.
I wonder, are all of them type? Like,
Oh, yeah, they are.
wow.
Because they got the same mom.
So it's you against them?
Yep. Yep. That's right. Period. And so it's different things that, you know, affect you, like we've been talking about. So number one is, when it comes to childhood trauma, the things that you start to do now are, since you have it, you're scared to speak up, to advocate for, or defend yourself. I've dealt with that. Number two, you don't experience yourself as a person of worth or value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we all.
Yeah. Especially if your mom and dad, like, they won't, like you said, they won't even supportive of you and stuff like that. Like, wow, you must have, like, I don't know, your higher self was just like, man, you good, I'm good, we good. You had to motivate yourself.
Yeah, I did.
To know that you're worthy. Like, to know that I am that. I am me. I can still do this without having nobody's support. I'm going to still do what I got to do.
Yeah.
And make it. And that's, you know, if you are a child like that, you know, it's okay. Sometimes you're not going to have nobody there. And sometimes you're not going to have nobody support you. But you got to have yourself, because that's who you came. You came here by yourself. And you're going to leave here by yourself. So, you know, you really have, if you don't have nobody, you really just have yourself. So you got to motivate yourself. And you have God too, if you believe in God, you know.
Yep. I definitely believe in God.
Period.
He got me through everything.
Talk about
everything.
I'm trying to tell you. And the next one, this one is really a good one. You're highly defensive and reactive and can't respond with calm or equanimity or something like that. Yeah, like sometimes, like, I get really defensive, like, and my voice, like, it carries or it gets louder, and people are like, why are you so loud? Like, why are you getting so defensive? It's not like I'm trying to or that I want to. It's just that I've been through a lot of traumatic experiences in my life, and I'm not trying to yell at you. So I'm sorry if it seems that I'm yelling, but I'm not trying to yell. It's just, you go through certain things in life, and that's just how you begin to be. That's how it's like you get molded into being this person, but then you got to break yourself out that mold, you know? So I got to fix the things that I have, the traumas that I have, the flaws that I have, in order to love somebody in the next relationship that I get in. Just because, she talking to me, that don't mean I gotta go, like, get defensive because my ex made me feel like I gotta be defensive.
Yeah.
She can make me feel so secure and I'm still being defensive. No, relax, calm down, breathe. And if you with the right woman or with the right person, they gonna make you feel like you ain't even gotta do all that. Like, relax, calm down. I hear you. Like, they gon' like, while you're healing, your partner gonna heal with you. Like, heal you too. Even faster. That's how you know you got a good partner, to be honest. Mm-hmm. I love it. Do you think you be defensive at times? I don't think you be defensive like that.
Sometimes.
It just depends on who it is that you're talking to. You crushing that food.
Yeah, it's pretty
good.
good.
It's good as me.
It depends on the subject and who it's with.
Okay, you're right. Definitely depends on who we talking to, and what we talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that, for real. 'Cause Lord.
Like, for a long time, I didn't know what love was.
Really? Mm-mm. Because you really didn't have it when you were growing up.
Yeah.
Only from your grandma.
Yeah. I had to learn because a lot of my situations were lust.
Because you never felt love.
Yeah.
So you could just, like, a girl and then not even have no feelings after.
Yeah.
Wow. But she'll have all the feelings in the world, ain't it?
All the feelings. Like, yeah.
That's crazy, though. Because I be wondering how people can just, like, have sex, and with no feelings, no emotions. Like, my ex told me, we can, after we broke up, we can still have sex. Just put the feelings to the side. But you're my ex-fiance.
Yeah, when the feelings pick back up.
I would think so. We just weren't together for 4 years.
Yeah.
Like, what is wrong with you? I'm saying this about everybody. What is wrong with you, bro? But keep going what you were saying.
I just don't understand why people just can't be real. Because over time, over the couple of months, over the couple of years, situations may have changed.
Period.
Why can't someone just tell you
what it is they want or how they're feeling? If you don't want to be with me, you don't have to be with me.
Yeah,
if you want to be single and go out here and just whatever and mess with everybody else's heart, because you got to be careful with that too. Just because karma's a bitch, man. It is. You got to be careful. You can't just be, effing these people and then thinking that nothing gonna happen bad to you. And I'm not even talking about diseases. I'm talking about just like, your karma for messing with somebody else's emotions and feelings and heart. Everything is energy. You know what I'm saying? It is. And God and universe and all that, it's like it's bigger than we know. Whatever you put out is what you gonna get back. That's just what it is. The hurt that you caused to that one person, oh, don't worry, that hurt won't come back to you. It would probably be in the one that you want it to be, that you don't want it to be with. Somebody that you actually love, and she ended up playing your ass because you did something in the past. But
it costs nothing to be real.
That's right. That's right. Just do it. Tell me the truth.
That's it. That's all.
Then when it comes to being, in this LGBT thing, that shit irritating too. To be honest. Like, if you're gay, you're gay. If you're not, you're bi. I don't care what you are. But if you want a man, go and be with a man. Don't just sit up here and drag me along like that's not what you want. If that's what you want, go get it. Be happy. All I want is happiness. Damn. You ain't gotta sit up here and lie, especially if my intuition know, because my intuition be picking up on a whole lot of shit. Before that, I don't even gotta check no phone. I be knowing. Period.
Yeah, and then most of the time they start accusing you of, oh, you stop doing this, or you stop doing that. It must be somebody else. No, the whole time it be you.
Right.
I learned now to stop responding to that.
To stop responding to when somebody trying to flip the script on you.
Yeah. I know I do my woman one at a time. And I'm not about to be sucking on multiples.
It's nasty.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It is. It is. I ain't gonna say I didn't do it before. I ain't gonna say I didn't do it when I was younger. Like, just going out here, just, anything, anybody. Just, But you grow from that, and you stop doing that. And you learn that I can't be doing that because, take it one day at a time with one person at a time. But, I mean, I feel like with dating is like you go and you talk to different people. That don't mean that every person that you're dating, you have to have sexual intercourse with them. You're getting to know them.
Yeah.
But some people, when they date, they only date one person at a time, or when they date, they have multiple people they talk to because they're dating to get to know who's the right one for me.
Yeah.
But do you have sex with all of them?
No.
But some people do. But that's dirty too. Because what if I'm dating 5 different people?
Yeah. So, I mean, I could be sleeping with multiple people on the same day.
So we're just gonna keep it one person at a time for dating, all right? Because I ain't got time for nothing to be coming back on me. So anyway, number 4, you internalize the narcissism or emotional manipulation of your parents or other authority figures in your life, and potentially demonstrate some narcissistic traits yourself. That's deep.
Man, that is deep.
God damn. I don't want to emotionally manipulate anybody.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be with me, don't be with me. I'm not going to, and if I know I did something wrong, I'm going to say I did something wrong. But if I'm with somebody that can't even say that they did something wrong, I don't really like being with somebody like that. Because then they turn it back on you. See, I don't do that in a relationship. I don't do that. I don't.
And I'm heavy on apologizing.
Right. If you did something wrong, just say it. Don't try to act like you didn't do it or try to switch it up or like bring up something in the past that I did to try to like get the spotlight off of you.
Yeah.
Who am I dating? A child? Jesus Christ. Anything else you want to say about that?
No.
All right, number 5, the last one. You don't believe you have what it takes to make true positive change in your life.
You don't believe?
Yeah, you don't believe. You don't believe you have what it takes. When you go through childhood trauma and all that stuff, you don't believe you have what it takes.
I think we all have what it takes.
Period.
Yeah, because
but it's up to you though.
Yeah.
It's up to you. That's it.
Yep.
It's up to you. You can do whatever you put your mind to, and that's just on period.
Yeah, because if you want to swim in depression and live your life how you was treated,
it's just gonna end up killing you.
Yeah.
Slowly though. Might be fast, just depends on how bad you really try to take yourself out of here, but it's not worth it. Nothing's worth it like that. You just got to pick yourself up. But some people are they be in predicaments where like if they're like kids or children, like then they don't have their parents, like how would they get themselves out of their depression like that? They live at home but their parents not there, or they got other siblings and it's just them. Now they're living in a house that they ain't got no food like that. Mom and dad not there, like you kind of swimming in depression because you really don't have nowhere else to go. It's sad. What do you tell a kid that's going through that though? It's gonna be all right, but how is it gonna be all right? They gotta be like that every day. They gotta live like that every day.
Yeah, it's sad. It's basically, you gotta show them that.
You gotta make choices.
Yeah.
Every day you just gotta. And then sometimes it's hard to not fall down the same road as your mom and dad. Like, let's say your dad was a drug dealer. Now, and you saw how fast he was getting it or something. Now you want to go out there and do the same thing that he was doing. You don't want to go to school. Not saying you got to go to school to make it, because you don't. But I'm just saying you have to try to figure out every day what you're going to do to be better than your parents. Or, make a good life for yourself. You got to think about that every day. as a kid growing up. Like, what am I going to do when I grow up? What am I going to do? What do I want to do? Do I want to go to college? Do I want to work a regular job?
Yeah, that's why I always try to live my life and be the person that I needed when I was growing up. Like, every day I want something better.
Man, I'm telling you. And then when you see other people, what they have, it makes you want to be like, dang, how you get that? What you do to get there? You know, like, it.
And that's why I make sure when I see people winning, I say, hey, you know, I'm proud of you.
And God gonna keep blessing you for that because you're not a hater. You don't have no jealousy in your blood, man. I'm trying to tell you. It feels so good when you meet actual genuine people that don't hate on you, that got just as much as you got, and that's happy for you. Like, it's so hard to find people like that in life.
It is.
Like, when you came to my house, it's your first time being in my house. She was like, damn, man, you got a nice house. I'm like, thank you. You know, a lot of people that come to my house, they don't say that.
They don't even say anything.
No.
How can you not see it?
It's okay
when
though.
you pull up.
But it's okay though.
Yeah.
They just don't want to acknowledge it because they feel like, with how's she in here? Or you know what I'm saying? They probably got some underlining issues with themselves and they don't really want to project it on me, or they just don't say nothing. I don't know. I be asking, because every house I walk in is nice. I'm like, damn, this a nice ass house. I don't give a hell who it is, who house. It could be my family house, my friend house. Even if you have a nice car. Didn't I tell you had a nice car?
Yeah.
Right. The hell? You got a nice car, you riding good. It's some people that ain't got no cars at all, houses at all, places to stay at all, lay your head at all, food at all. Come on now. Like,
humans are weird.
very weird. Like, stop hating. Stop being jealous, man. Congratulate. What is it? Don't hate, congratulate.
I love to see people win.
Me too. That's
keep
why
winning, keep pushing.
That's right. That's right. That's why I feel like God made us, allowed us to meet, because we didn't know each other.
Yeah.
We met each other randomly, but I feel like that was God. That I ain't got nothing to do with it. That's just God. He just put us both in the same place, and hey, here we are now. Period. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. We full. We didn't have a lot. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see the difference, but we ate pretty much a good amount. All right. I hope y'all got some tips, some good advice, some. Just really heard some good talking today, like some good points, what am I trying to say, friend?
We hope that y'all learn from this video.
There you go. Learn from it for real, and try to make better decisions, or now that you know what we have said, or we don't know what y'all go through in life, but try to make the best decision that you can, because this life is not easy. It's not.
And let things go and keep moving.
That's
keep
it.
Moving forward. Don't look back.
Regardless of what anybody done to you, who it is, your family, your friends, just let it go. And you can't keep bringing it up once you let it go, because then it's going to slowly eat away at you and kill you. It's going to be stress on you. So you really do got to let it go and pray for the people, Forgive them, pray for them, and move on. Everything happens for a reason. Everybody's not your enemy, but then some people are your enemy. But you pray for your enemies. Don't hate them. And then when people like come at you with animosity and all this protagonism and all that stuff like that, you don't have to come back at them all hard like they came at you. You can just really respond. It's about your reaction, your response. How are you going to respond to them coming at you like that? You don't have to come at them hard. Just be like, wait, whoa, it's gonna be all right. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. You can sit up here and yell at yourself, but you're not going to be yelling at me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not about to drain my energy sitting up here yelling with you. For what? Nothing's that deep.
No. Enjoy life. Be happy.
Period. And get this money.
Yes. Keep winning.
Keep winning. Keep smiling. And let God be your light. Let God be your light. Pray. Pray. That's all I got to say.
Trust the process.
And it's not going to be easy. It's not. And don't try to sit up here and try to make life easy by doing something that's easy that can get your ass locked up or somewhere dead in the damn ground. Go through it. Trust the process, like she said. Just go through it. You're not going to have everything in your hand right then and there. You're going to have to work for it. But it is what it is. Show the hunger in you. But Like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If this your first time to my channel, make sure you like, comment, and push that red button. It's that subscribe button, okay? And this is Ray, my nigga, my G, my homie, alright?
To all the single ladies, hey, I'm single.
Hey, lit. Shit, we both single. F-R-E-E.
Come find me on Facebook. I'm on all social media.
Okay. We're gonna put
Ray Coleman.
I'm put her stuff in the description down below. I'm gonna put all her stuff, her Facebook, her Instagram, IG, all that in the description down below. So if y'all wanna go follow her, make sure you go follow her, okay? Hit her up if you want, you know. She's single, she said. But I love y'all, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this mukbang. It's been a while, you know. And if this is not your first time on my channel, welcome back, gang. It's SLUM. And I love y'all. And until the next time we may eat, till next time we may vlog, talk, whatever, I'm gone. Out.
Hey, feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the T on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on this shit, my niggas owe me. I gotta be single for a while, you can't control me. Uno, those traits in a race, they can't hold me. And I show my face in a case, so you know it's me. Imitation isn't flattery, it's just annoying me. And I'm too about it, and the dirt that they